So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United versus Manchester City preview. It's been a hard time in Newcastle at the minute. It's been a hard time for myself. It's coming up to Christmas and it's just going to be shite with Newcastle United. But if you don't follow the socials, basically this morning, I'm recording this on the Wednesday, I was thinking about taking a break. And it's going to be hard throughout these next couple of weeks with the games that we've got, and with obviously being Christmas and whatnot and how we're playing at the minute. It's gonna be shite, but I don't want to let you down, so I'm gonna be doing the videos. I'm gonna try not to take a break, but we'll have to wait and see what the future holds. And yeah, let's get into the video now. So obviously Newcastle United versus Man City. We're getting into the preview now. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's look at Manchester City. Right then, let's look at Manchester City. They haven't been actually particularly good this season. They have only lost 2 games, but they've drew 5. They are sitting 8th in the Premier League this season with 23 points, which for Man City, that isn't great. They're underneath Southampton, Everton, Leicester. They should be doing better than that. Manchester City, they try to really upgrade the defence in the summer, signing Ake and Ruben Diaz. Both been okay players when played without Ake being injured and stuff. Like, they've only conceded 12 goals. Liverpool have conceded 19, but it's going forward. It's going forward for Manchester City at the minute. I can still say they scored 5 against Burnley, and they've still only scored 19 goals in 13 games. That's not good enough for Manchester City. But we all know that when we play on Boxing Day, it's going to be a thumping, absolute thumping of a ridiculous scoreline. It'll be like a 4-5-0. I can already say it. There's no way we'll win this game. No chance. We'll sit back, we'll doodly about and fucking piss about all game. That's Steve Bruce for you, the fat cunt. But Man City, like I said, like if you take away that Burnley game, that's 14 goals in 12 games. For Man City, that isn't good enough. Have we scored more goals than Man City? No, we haven't. No, we're not. Oh, God fucking hell. But City, obviously, it's going forward. Sergio Aguero isn't playing, he's still injured. He loves to go versus Newcastle, and I don't think he'll be back for the game, which is the only positive that we can take, that Sergio Aguero will not play, because he always scores against Newcastle. One lad who always scores against Newcastle at the Etihad is Gabi Jesus. He scored last time we played them in a 5-0 thumping, which was horrible to watch. That's one of the worst games. These games where we're getting thumped. Like, oh. I would rather go for it and get thumped rather than sit back and lose 5-0. I'd rather go for it and lose 5-0. Because look, the time we went at the Etihad and we went for it, we only got beat 3-1. These were under Rafa. Got beat 3-1, then got beat 2-1 under Bruce 5-0. Not good enough. So we'll have to wait and see what Manchester City bring to the table for the upcoming game. And obviously, lads, with all the fixtures coming up, what do Man City do? Do they keep some of their players because they've got a really important game 2 days later after us, Everton away? So that could lead to something like, what happens to them? Do they really want to go for this game against Newcastle, or they're going to play the players like Eric Garcia? I'm just thinking of players at the top of my head who aren't like continuous starters. Do they play? Or does he? I don't know, because Pep Guardiola doesn't believe in resting players, he just goes for it. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Let's look at Newcastle. Right then, Newcastle. That I want to say as well, this is only going to be the only video for the predicted team, as it's going on Christmas Eve. So I'll say something at the end of the video about the Christmas and stuff like that, but I didn't fancy uploading a predicted team on Christmas Day. I might do a little Christmas special, I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. I'll probably do it on Christmas Eve, upload it Christmas Day if I do one. Anyways, as we all know, lads, Newcastle are being absolutely shocking recently, right? Steve Bruce pulled them into training today. Good, right? It's not good enough. It is simply not good enough, right? If he gives them players, right, day off day off on Christmas Day, he's a disgrace. He did it last year, but that was after a 1-0 win versus Palace, and we were actually on some decent form then. Look at the fucking state of the club now. We played 4 championship teams last season, only won 1 game. It's embarrassing. It really, really is. Do we make changes from that Brentford team? Yes, right. We need Maxi back. I don't think it's worth him bringing back for this game, because our next game is against Liverpool, which is 4 days later, which is a little bit better because obviously Man City got 2 days, but it's against Liverpool, so we're not going to get anything anyways. And then we've got Leicester on the 3rd. So it's just shite. It really is. But let's look at like how we're gonna line up in this game, right? 5 at the back probably. But I have to wait and see about the injuries. I don't exactly know yet. I'm recording on the Wednesday. I'm guessing he might do his press conference tomorrow, but well, hopefully he doesn't do his press conference because he should be fucking sacked. Absolutely sick of the football club at the minute, lads. And that's to me like it's depressing to watch. On my boxing day, right? I've been to work all this year through a horrible pandemic, right? Been working, right? And I get a bit of time off near the end of the year for Christmas, right? And I'm going to be spending my Boxing Day watching Newcastle get beat 5-0. It's going to be absolutely glorious, isn't it? I really can't be arsed for the game. It's going to be a shit game. But if we're getting beat to Brentford's B team, and I'm starting to do a bit of a trend now, Brentford's B team on Twitter and shit and TikTok and that, but if we're losing to Brentford's B team, are we really going to go at the Etihad and pick up anything? Absolutely not. But lads, right, I'll quickly end the video off now and we'll talk a little bit about Christmas and how this year's been. So I might just do for Christmas Day like a little talk video, like saying like how much the support's been on the channel and basically explain my life throughout the year because it's been a horrible year and I want to, and all you really guys see is like a video like this, and this is the last video until Christmas Day, which it's been a hard year. It's been a hard year for every single person on this planet. So many tragedies, such a bad, terrible year with this pandemic, and let's just hope next year can make it a bit better. I probably will do like a little sit-down talk video where I talk throughout my full year because I want to talk a little bit more about my personal life, where you don't see that. You don't see much about personal life apart from if you follow like me Snapchat and Instagram and stuff, but I don't really post much on there because it's my personal life. Some people don't know what I do on the daily, like what I do for work. Like I'm an apprentice and I'm going to be going to in a second year next year, which is a big step for me. And I've got to focus on that whilst focusing on YouTube. It's a bit of a hectic life, so I'll speak through that all on the video on Christmas Day. I might even just like show the little bits that I've got for Christmas. It's not like I'm getting like now it's just clothes and stuff, but I might just show it. Do a nice little Christmas Day video. Let's just do that. I'll probably record it. You know what? I'll do that video on Christmas Day, so I'll record it in the morning. Do it like this, like in the recording bit. Do it in the morning, and yeah. That's the end of this video, lads. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It's been a hectic year. Last video before Christmas. I hope you have a good one. Watch the Christmas video when I do upload it. And I'll see you all in the next video, lads.